Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sound Control here, and I will today be giving myself, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes to come up with an interesting patch from Init. So I'm just going to go to a regular patch that I don't really care for. That's nice. I'm going to go to a patch that's a stock patch. And I'm gonna try to come up with something interesting within the next 10 to 15 minutes, and that's the challenge. And come up with it as fast as possible. So first thing I do, I hit init. Currently the video is showing me at 39 seconds, so I'm gonna just try to start from there. I'm gonna start with obviously a saw is the first thing. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to wave scan. And a quick way I usually start off these interesting patches. I kind of just like hit randomized on a wave scan, just to like make it random, so I can't understand. I don't really know what's about to happen. So then I usually assign an LFO to wave scan. So it's obviously cycling through that. Let's just double check. I have LFO 5 going to oscillator 1. I'm going to slow down the rate. I'm going to cycle through the different shapes of wave. So it's already producing something kind of odd. So from there on, I'm just going to what I'm going to do now is I'm going to assign an envelope to oscillator 1's volume. So it's on and off. So I assigned envelope 5 to oscillator 1's volume. So I'm going to actually turn off oscillator 1's. Is that working how it's supposed to work? So I'm going to have it cycle through oscillator. I'm going to have a retrigger based off of LFO 3. But remember, we also have LFO 5 controlling oscillator 1's wave scan. But we also have envelope 5 controlling oscillator 1's mixer, oscillator 1's volume within the mixer. But envelope 5 is also being retriggered by envelope 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create like a triangle. And I don't know what else to refer to it as. But I'm going to have LFO 3 actually control LFO 5 rate. So we're going to latch this. I'm going to let this do what it does. I'm going to play around with the rates and the shapes. Gonna add some mute on 1. Gonna have LFO2 control the ratio. I think I'm gonna play around with these shapes. Already it's something crazy. So we have 4 minutes. All right, I'm gonna speed up. Maybe stop talking a little bit. One thing I learned a trick, pitching down everything to the lowest level, so get these crazy tones. We're gonna have LFO1 control mutant 2. And at this point, we're going to engage envelope 2, oscillator 2. We're going to engage oscillator 2. With envelope 2. Also, I do. Still kind of constant because we haven't really like assigned envelopes to control the LFOs. I really don't know what I'm doing. Actually, and I'm gonna actually have this controlled by envelope 3. Envelope 3. Alright, so I'm gonna change 2 into We're gonna change oscillator 2 into a wave scan. We're gonna do the same thing, randomize all the waves. We're not even really gonna look at what we're doing. And we're just gonna assign rather we're gonna assign LFO4 to the wave scan. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna turn down oscillator 1 so we could hear oscillator 2 by itself. So what's controlling oscillator 2? Envelope 3, which has a bunch of re-triggers. And that's okay. I'm just gonna go to oscillator 3 and see what's causing it to re-trigger. So it's LFO2, LFO4, and LFO1. So I'm gonna have LFO3 control LFO1's rate. Also, I'm going to have LFO5 control LFO5, envelope 5 control envelope 5. There's also clearly something being modulated very regularly. So none of the mutants. It's definitely that envelope 3. So you know what? We're gonna swap this out for LFO2. Yeah, so we're gonna go. Yeah, essentially we're gonna leave it at that. Sorry, I can't even talk anymore. So we're gonna go back to oscillator 1 and start introducing oscillator 1 back in. Sounds like a lot of noise. So we got something going. I only got 3 minutes left. We're gonna bring in oscillator 3, just I'll turn it down a little bit. Trying to think. Definitely want a filter. I think we want some filtering. I think we want an LFO interacting with more. I'm gonna also have another one interacting with cutoff. We're gonna have an LFO. We're gonna have envelope 3 engage with dry wet of the reverb. Gonna have LFO 1 engage with time. I'll play with the sense. Engage some and this was my challenge. Okay, 14 minutes. I have this engaged with like dry wet of flanger. Bruh, I'm literally just trying to just tweaking until I find something, you know. And it's cool. I mean, I can play with the rates of each of these. Now it just kind of acts on its own. Yeah, this is pretty, let's play with noise a little bit. I don't even play with noise around. Ooh, you thought start throwing noise in there? add some delay. I'm gonna play with the wave scan. I'm gonna find something like I'm gonna go into wave scan for each of these. I'm gonna change the music. So what does it sound like? I just unlatched it. So, but that's what the latch is. It's kind of So yeah, I think it's done. So that's what the unlatch. That's with the unlatch. Obviously, it's not going on forever, but if I latch it, you have these kind of sort and you can even I haven't even started applying LFOs to like the attack of some of these things, but if I start doing that, it really will. You're just gonna really just mess around with like what it's actually doing. So I'm just applying LFO to some of these. And I'm not even really thinking about it. I'm just kind of like, yo, you could turn on the arpeggiator, honestly. Let's see what the arpeggiator does. It might not do anything at this moment in time because there's just so much going on. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work here. So each time I'm engaging it, it's gonna do whatever. I'm just gonna leave it on latch. I don't think you can really arpeggiate this. I have to really have a better understanding. But it kind of really just, you know, so you can imagine once you add like pedals to this, like you can really see like the possibilities that you can do with this, with the synth, you know? Pedals will definitely help you engage like different sonic territory. Right now it's just like, heck, I might even, you know, one thing we haven't played around with is doing like an LFO on pitch. And we have a pretty solid, there we go. Now it's like all over the place. You can also, bro, it's endless. It's like hands-free, it just does what it wants. It's kind of scary. Alright, so we had 21 minutes. I think I'm gonna call it here. But as you can see, this is what you can do with a bunch of unintentional programming. I'm sure you can create something beautiful, right? I like to really approach this machine um, to come up with sounds that I wouldn't normally encounter. So I can sound design with this stuff, you know, make hi-hats, kicks, whatever, eventually, you know, when sending through other boxes. But yeah, that's the Hydrasynth. Oh, still going. I guess the envelope didn't finish. All right, yeah. So that's really how I approach the Hydrasynth, and yeah. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I know this is kind of me just rambling and kind of just randomly patching different, you know, sort of modulation matrix, whatever. Oh my goodness, it's still going. But I didn't even engage macros. Like when you engage macro sign, you really have control over every single part of what you're modulating. Like there's almost no limitation with the Hydrasynth. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I know the audio wasn't the greatest, but hey, we created something interesting. Peace.